the teams for the 2018 Carabao Cup final. Arsene Wenger confirmed earlier in the week that he would keep David Ospina in goal and resist any temptation to bring in Petr Cech. The Wembley win here in April was achieved with 3 at the back, and Arsenal have reverted to that today. So wing-backs either side of Jack Wilshere and Granit Xhaka, whose goal against Chelsea got Arsenal into this final. Mesut Ozil has recovered from illness, but Lacazette is injured. Mkhitaryan cup-tied. Sanchez, Giroud and Walker all gone. So much depends on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in only his 3rd game for the Gunners, and a fit again Aaron Ramsey. Something of a lucky Wembley charm for Arsenal. Mertesacker, who hasn't featured since the FA Cup defeat at Nottingham Forest, is amongst the substitutes. But like Arsenal, Pep Guardiola uses his second-string keeper in domestic cup ties, and Claudio Bravo has certainly worked his passage to Wembley with 2 successful penalty shootouts. Since the company has held this trophy aloft twice already, and he's back in today, Fabian Delph is suspended, so the left-back job goes to Danilo. The last time that they won it, Fernandinho was a scorer in the final against Liverpool. It was a match that was missed by Kevin De Bruyne, who was out with a knee injury, but it's Raheem Sterling who's the unlucky man today, not fit. Sergio Aguero needing 2 goals to reach 200 for Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus is available again from the bench for the first time in 2018. Well, the team of the season were on the wrong end of a genuine candidate for shock of the century on Monday night. And Arsenal only just avoided something similar on Thursday. But after a week to forget, both now seeking a day to remember at Wembley in the Carabao. Well, Gary, your thoughts on maybe the key areas of this game?
Well, I think there's an obvious, Sané for Manchester City making those runs through. I think Bellerin, it's important. It's obvious Sané's going to target Chambers and make those diagonal runs in between them. Bellerin has to stay with him. He must stay with Leroy Sané, or else Chambers will have a very difficult afternoon.
Just to remind you, VAR is in place today. Craig Pawson had the protracted involvement at Anfield recently in that Liverpool versus West Brom FA Cup tie. We're hoping to avoid that, but the technology is there for help. And a year ago, there was a very contentious moment early on when Southampton wrongly had a goal disallowed for offside. That kind of error, hopefully, will be expunged today. Away we go. And Silva will be retrieved by Walker. Yes, run to Sané. Another corner.
You can already see things developing in wide areas that are going to be a real problem for them.
Suddenly, Wilshere finds a bit of room. And, supporting cast arriving. Aubameyang from close range looked at the flag, it didn't go up. He was diving in the opposite direction, a full dive too. Aguero, who scored in his last back in training for a couple of days. Oh, here's Aguero right through the middle. Sergio Aguero, the scourge of Arsenal again. He scores against the Gunners for a 5th match in a row and moves himself to 199 Manchester City goals.
Well, those Manchester City fans and him, he started the game so well. I mentioned the term under-12s before. Look at Mustafi there in the middle. He's got Aguero behind him. I mean, that is not a foul. Mustafi's got to be stronger than that. It's pathetic defending. And the goalkeeper, well, he's just stood in no man's land. He can see it coming from a mile off. Yeah, maybe the 2 of the central defenders should be round him, but it's really bad for Mustafi. And I think Ospina, well, he makes Aguero's mind up for him. Someone of that quality, world-class finisher, he's not going to make that mistake. I mean, people will say, no, that is rubbish.
And in the world of VAR, which we're in, not even considered.
No, what Aguero did all the time during matches, it's definitely not a foul. It's so soft.
And Arsenal hit back here. Oh, good save. Ramsey trying to come up with his magic touch at Wembley, and it's a decent strike.
Yeah, as the wall jumps, he just goes under it.
Strongly played by Chambers. Well, it's been a bitty first half in truth. But the one goal has gone City's way, and the odds are if it does, it'll be Sergio Aguero who gets it. But it was one of the more direct Manchester City goals that they've scored this season. Arsenal have huffed and puffed a bit since then, but at half-time, it's Arsenal 0, City 1.
Get the ball into Ozil, get the ball nearer to Aubameyang so they can play passes through to him that mean something.
Misjudgment by Bayern. As the ball got beyond him to Sane. Gundogan, and diverted in by Vincent Kompany. The grip on the Carabao Cup gets that much firmer for Manchester City.
Well, what a moment for Vincent Kompany. The City fans have been singing his name leading into that corner. He won the corner himself with some nice skill on that right-hand side. And he could have just gone and won his team a cup final. I have to say, the mark at the edge of the box is terrible. He just concentrates really well, Gundogan. Keep it down, aim it into an area of the goal where there's players. It's a good finish. There
is a VAR referral on the position of Leroy Sané there.
No, not for me. Not for me, it's a goal. I have to say, he does well. He diverts it like a centre-forward towards the goal. He played like a winger in the lead-up to the goal as well, winning the corner. And what a moment for him. Been a brilliant, brilliant player for Manchester City.
200 goals for the club for him. Already the record scorer. Danilo. David Silva. And he's got one. All three scorers from 2014, 2016 and now 2018 winning teams. Surely it will be a win for Manchester City. They lead Arsenal by 3 goals to 0.
Well, I have to say, in this period of Manchester City's history, you think of Yaya Toure, David Silva, Vincent Kompany, Sergio Aguero, and 3 of them have scored, Martin. You make a great point, and this is a great, great goal. Forget Arsenal, I'll come on to them in a minute because they're a disgrace. But this is a wonderful, wonderful touch from David Silva. He's a great player. He takes it on his back foot, and then can he finish? It's not the best part of his game, but it's wonderful across the spina. Hits it into the far corner. And takes the game away from Arsenal and towards Manchester City.
Well, 3 goal scorers who sowed the seeds, really. Others have come to support them and make...
Pathetic. It's been a rubbish performance, but City have done everything that they've asked of them.
Well, a week which started with egg on their faces ends with a trophy in their hands. Pep Guardiola's first trophy in English football too, and one that Arsene Wenger has still never got his hands on. The treble is certainly on. For the 3rd time in 5 seasons they've done it, and they've done it with their senior citizens today. Sergio Aguero with a goal in the first half. Vincent Kompany with a really emotional one to make it 2-0, and David Silva, still such a stylist, wrapped up the win. Arsenal never really got going. That early chance for Aubameyang, Mustafi was seen off really for the opening goal. They came up very short. Their 6th defeat already in 2018, and it doesn't get any easier when they face City again, and you can watch it with us, remember. Worthy winners of the Carabao Cup. And watch out for the treble.